Hey everybody, this is Eve with the Manifest University. And before we get started, I want to let you know that there's a link in the description of this video to my brand new Manifest Financial Freedom crash course. If that's what you're interested in, changing your finances, boom, there's the link for you. If you guys can let me know if you can still hear me anytime in this. If you can't hear me, just throw a little note down there in the box. Or if you have any questions, I'd love to answer them. But I do have a couple of really cool hints for you today about manifestation. For you guys who've never been here before, I teach manifestation, law of attraction, but I teach it in a little bit different way than what you might be used to. So a lot of my clients come to me feeling really stuck. They usually have read some books or articles, or maybe they've been on some question answer forums. Some of them have gone on weekend retreats where they learn meditation or visualization, different tools that can literally attract to you what you are looking for, right? And it's like they've tried either a host of things or a lot of things, and they feel really stuck. And I hear this word stuck a lot. I also hear the word repeat, like you've been there before. You're stuck, so I can help. I understand your frustration. Like you may even have ideas on how you have in fact chosen a completely new thing. You have a list of why this thing is completely different from anything you've ever chosen before, and for some reason you end up in the same result as one other time or many other times. And that can be extremely frustrating, and you don't understand how you keep ending up there. So I totally get it. It's like you really believe you've done something new, right? So this is usually why people come to me, is like they really feel stuck. If that sounds like you, let me know. Let me know what it is that you're, what it is you're stuck with, or where you're stuck, really. It doesn't matter if it's your business, or relationship, or even like group of friends that treat you the same way as the last friends. Could be your family you're having a problem with. Really, feeling stuck can happen in any place in your life, okay? And really what I tell people is that they have to do something called paradigm shifting, okay? And so that's really what I teach. All the tools that you've learned from books or these retreats or wherever you've read about manifestation or the law of attraction, they all have one goal, and that is to change your feelings, right? So the goal here is not to change your feelings temporarily, which I find most people who are doing some of these awesome tools are either doing them wrong, or they're only doing them in a way that will change their feelings temporarily. And then they're really distracted by anything and everyone that they look at here, and as they move through their day, their emotions are fluctuating. And that really takes you away from your manifestation, right? I saw some eyeballs come in and out of here. You guys, there is a link in the description for this video to my brand new Manifest Financial Freedom crash course. If that's something that you're interested in, sign up. There you go. If you're not, I'm here about manifestation, how you guys can get there. So the example I want to use today is I have a client who's an actress. So if you guys are an actress, if I got any actresses or actors listening, boom, let me know below in the box. And if there's anything you feel stuck with, again, I can help you right here, right now. This particular client of mine, one of her main struggles, which I found most of the actors that I've worked with have the same problem, is they're feeling really psyched. They get themselves super prepared for their auditions, and the minute they leave the audition, they're already telling themselves it went terrible, and then they don't get the call, and then they start spiraling down from there. If you are manifesting that you get the right part, then you are not worried about the one audition you went to, whether you get it or not, because you're manifesting the right part. So if you don't get it, it wasn't the right part, okay? It's not within the description that you gave to the part that you're going to get and what it's going to do for your career, right? Everyone's looking for different parts in these actors thing, and really this applies to anything. You could be applying for jobs, guys, and you're not getting the job you want. I had another client who wanted to work for Google so bad, like she could taste it, but ultimately if you really looked at what she wanted in life, Google wasn't the place for her. but she just had gotten her head that if you work for Google, you can achieve anything in life. And the truth is you can achieve everything in life without Google. So it's the same thing with these auditions, okay? If you are upset that you didn't get an audition or they haven't called you right away or whatever, you have instantly gone into feelings, because remember, we manifest with our feelings, that do not support the manifestation that you created. And so you are instantly off track. Your eye is completely off the ball. Okay? And for those eyeballs that have just come in and to this video, I can see you guys there. I just want to say hi to you and also let you know that there's a link in the description of this video to my brand new Manifest Financial. So I've created this first crash course for you guys. Okay, so this is what we're trying to ingrain in your subconscious today. You cannot walk out of an audition, you can't walk out of a job interview or anything else that you're dealing with. I don't want to care if it's like a first date and you met the dude on Bumble. Like, you can't walk out of the date and then instantly be upset, because the minute you do that, you've changed your feelings, right? And now you're completely off track of your manifestation. You have to stay on track, and there are different ways to do that. I teach a ton of tools. I call them the Manifest University tools. Some of them are tools that you've read about that I modify for different people. We tailor them to you, and some of them you may have never heard of. Okay, they're things that I learned over years that I found to be super duper helpful. So again, you guys, if you want to get something, you have got to stay the course. And you do that by not allowing like bad traffic, a phone call, someone else's negativity, because remember, that's always their problem. That's their paradigm that they're, messing with. And they're just putting it on you. It has nothing to do with you when someone else yells at you or whatever, doesn't give you the part. It has nothing to do with your manifestation. You have to stay the course by keeping your feelings the same. And that is what paradigm shifting is. When I teach you to paradigm shift, I teach you how to hold your feelings throughout, no matter what is happening in your world. I don't care if everything behind you is crumbling and burning. You are holding your path, okay? So that is really the goal. You guys, if these videos are helpful to you, share them on your wall. Let your friends know to come and hear these. There's a ton of information in the different videos on the wall, the Manifest University Facebook page. Go to them, listen to them, collect all the data, and implement today to get what you want, okay? I love likes and loves. Throw them at me. If you have questions, throw them in the box, and I'll answer. Change your finances and do that immediately. There's a link in the description of this video to my brand new Manifest Financial Freedom crash course. There it is for the taking. Get in the class now before the space is no longer available. And I want to teach you all of the tools of my 6-month mastermind students that they have used to gain financial freedom, and it's all in this course. Thanks for joining me, you guys. I'll see you on the very next live, probably today, could be tomorrow, but check the page. There's tons of information there, and I will see you guys next time.